once again, and welcome to the Funk Cafe. I'm your man DJ Funk, and welcome to part 7 of Black Cinema Soundtracks. You know that old saying, I may have bit off more than I can chew, but I'm having fun showing them. And with that said, let's just get right to it. Kicking it off, Hell Up in Harlem. Another Fred Williams, Irwin Starr, Motown did the singing on this. Now, this is the poster, if you see, Hell Up in Harlem, and that's Irwin Starr, fantastic singer. Same guy that did War. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. Yeah, that's the man right there. Hell Up in Harlem. Great movie, great soundtrack. Now, this is the king. This is the man. This is the Godfather. So you know, once I say Godfather, you know who I'm finna bring up. Yes, Mr. James Brown, Black Caesar. Yes, sir. Black Caesar. I'll tell you, this is a hell of a movie, and let me tell you, just as equal good soundtrack. That's all I can say. Fred Williams. He was running that Blaxploitation. I'll tell you, Fred Williams was the man. Next, another James Brown soundtrack. Slaughter's Big Ripoff. Now here, he has the legendary running back Jim Brown. Yes, he's using his music to back up Jim Brown's Slaughter's Big Ripoff. Woo, man. Good movie. Good movie. And you know what I want to say. Good soundtrack. That picture says it all. Another Blaxploitation film, Black Fist. Black Fist. Yes. Great music. Sometimes these soundtracks were better than the movies. But Black Fist, this is one of those movies that, you know, came through the movie house that might have been shown with the bigger movies, but it was very entertaining. Black Fist. Cool Breeze. Music by Solomon Burke. Yes, Solomon Burke. Now, this is the Gene Page orchestra, but Solomon Burke was doing all the singing there. Cool Breeze. Good movie. Good soundtrack. Once again, here we are with the late, great Jim Kelly. Black Belt Jones. Here he has Dennis Coffey, legendary Dennis Coffey, guitar extraordinaire. You know how to do that fuzziness, the fuzzy guitar king. That's right, Black Belt Jones. Rest in peace once again, Jim Kelly. Another lost talent. Curtis Mayfield, Superfly. I tell you what, in the previous video, you might have heard me say Shaft, number 1, number 2. That soundtrack, Shaft number 1 to me, Superfly number 2. Yes. Ron O'Neal, Curtis Mayfield, baby. Deadly combination. Now, Superfly 2. TNT. Now, Alex Haley did the screenplay for this. And the African group, Obi Trice, did the music. Yeah. TNT. Superfly. Here's another Ron O'Neal picture called The Hitter. Sheila Fraser and Adolph Caesar is in here. Now, Adolph Caesar went on to be a bigger star with memorable roles such as Soldier Story, Sergeant Waters, and he was the Danny Glover's father in The Color Purple. Remember at the table when they all around just talking trash, talking about Whippy, like she wasn't even there? The Hitter. Good movie, good soundtrack. The Mac. The Mac. Yes. Willie Hutch. I tell you, Motown was getting these soundtracks gigs. I tell you, The Mac. And you know, Richard Pryor was in here. Yeah, Richard Pryor was in here. Max Julian, Don Gordon. This was a classic. A classic. The poster on the back of the Mac. Now this is like the underscore music. That is very good. Carol Speed, that's another one that was in there. Carol Speed, The Mac, Robert Mosley. Okay, now, I talked about this woman before, and this was the reason why we always was just flocking to the theaters. Yes, the queen of Blaxploitation or black cinema back in the 70s. Foxy Brown. Foxy Brown, yes sir. And once again, Willie Hutch. Willie Hutch doing his thing. Foxy Brown, queen of the screen, baby. Look at that. Gorgeous woman. Gorgeous. And I'm going to end it with, boom, Jackie Brown. Jackie Brown, a Quentin Tarantino film. This just has a number of songs on it. I mean, you got Strawberry 23, Brother Johnson's on here, Natural High, The Bloodstones, Street Life, Randy Crawford. It's just you got Inside My Love, Minnie Riperton. What was that one? Oh, Tennessee Stud, Johnny Cash. I mean, this just had a mixture of music. You know, this movie was very good. This was like Pam Grier's comeback from all her other films, Jackie Brown. And I just wish that he would have just gave her one more caper, because the camera still loved her. The camera still loved her. Look at that. The camera still loved her. And he could have just did one more caper. Because, you know, if you watch that movie, spoiler alert, she survives the whole ordeal, gets away with a shitload of money. And I just wish he could have built off that and just gave her just one more caper. The camera still loved Miss Pam Grier. Yes. Man. God. Damn. Quentin, could have gave her one more. Could have gave her one more because you left her off in a very good situation where she could have got in some more trouble. She had money. She was off going overseas. You could have put her over there and let her get in some trouble there. Because she still had the look, she still had the skills, just presenting herself well on the screen. Well, I guess it'll never happen. Too much time has passed, but Pam Grier is still a beautiful woman. But I think now to do something is too far down the line. But this is Jackie Brown in one of the last great Pam Grier movies in my book. So with that said, I'm DJ Funk, part 7 of the Soul Cinema Blaxploitation extravaganza. I'm just adding stuff because I'm loving it. So hopefully the last one is coming up, number 8. But if I got to go to number 9, I hope you don't mind. So with that said, I'm DJ Funk. As always, welcome to the Funk Cafe. And I'm out.